my dear student. As in the last video, we will try to discuss the new terms related with the variable, that is the array. So as we know that the array consists of the collections of different values, all of which are the same, and the positions and of each an element in an array is given by a scalar value which is called as an index. To create an array object model, we have to first define the array types in details, and also we will discuss how to define the array types in details by using a certain amount of syntax. By using certain syntax, we will try to discuss it in the last video. Now here we are trying to discuss the different types of array. There are different types of array, that is the one-dimensional array, multi-dimensional arrays, and so on. So the first type is a one-dimensional array. So in the one-dimensional array, there is only a single one or single index range in a single dimensional array. Only a single index range in a single dimensional array, that is called as a one-dimensional array. If you try to the example of that array, so we have a certain example, we will try to go through it. That the example is type word array 0 to 31 of bit. Here the each element is a bit and the elements are indexed from 0 up to 31, and alternative declarations of a word type, the more appropriate for Little Indian system is this one. We can also do a certain example. We will also discuss certain example here, that is type word array 31 down to 0 of bit. Now here the difference here is that the index value is start from 31, from the leftmost element in a values of these types of, and continue down to 0 from the rightmost. Now these two examples, this first one and this second one, these two examples are the same, but in opponent manner, different one. Here the range is start from 0 to 31, and here the range is start from 31 to 0. This is it is in ascending order and this is in descending order, like that. The index value of an array do not have to be a numeric. Never index value has a numeric value. We will try to discuss some example from the example where the declarations of enumeration type. The type controller underscore state is initial, ideal, active, and error. We could then declare an array as type state counts is an array ideal to error of natural. In here it discusses properly initial, ideal, active, error. We will also write that type state count of array is ideal to error of a natural. Now there were more than one enumeration type with a values of ideal and error. It would not be a clear which one of use for index type. We can use alternative from the specifying the index range, in which we name the index type and include a range constraint. The previous example could be rewritten as some alternate one. And also, if we need an array element for every value in an index type, we need only the name of the index type in the array declaration without specifying its range. We will also see the certain different examples in detail. The first example that we have, that I read it properly, that the subtypes of coefficient underscore RAM address is integer, which is range from 0 to 63, and the type of coefficient underscore array is a coefficient underscore RAM address of a real. Once we have declared an array type, we can define the objects of that type, including the constraint, variables, and a signal. Okay. Now another example is variable buffer underscore register and data register word, the variable counter underscore state counts, variable coefficient underscore array. Now in this example, each of these object consists of the collections of an element which is described by the corresponding type declaration. An individual element can be used in an expression or as a target of an assignment by referring to the array object and supplying the index value. For example, the coefficient of 0 is 0 to 0, 0 comma 0 or 0.0 like that. Also an array object can also be used in a single composite object by certain data register, or which is also called as the buffer register. So this is all about a one dimensional array. We will see the different examples of a one dimensional array and the multi-dimensional array in details. Now another is the multi-dimensional arrays. Another topic is a multi-dimensional array. The VDL allows us to create a multi-dimensional array. For example, to represent a matrix or to represent a tables index by more than one value. The multi-dimensional array type is declared by the specifying a list of index range. For example, we might include the following types declaration in a model for finite state machine. Like for example, a type symbol ATDH digit CR error. Type state is the range from 0 to 6. Type transaction of matrix is a range, state and symbol. Both of them, state and symbol of a state. Each index range can be specified as shown above for a single dimensional array. The index range for each dimension need not all be from the same type nor have the same direction. An object of a multidimensional array type is indexed by writing a list of index value to select an element. For example, if we have a variable declared as variable transition underscore table transition matrix, we can index it as follows, that is transition underscore table 5 to D, like that way, like transition table 5 to D. This is all about the one dimensional array and multi-dimensional array in details. So in the next video we will try to discuss some new topic. Okay, thank you very much.